Since quality of life, like development, is made up of many strands, we come up against the same questions as in part 9.2. How do we measure it? What indicators should we use? You should stop the video and think about the answers to these questions. In figure 9.5, we have the three strands: housing, education, and health. And for each strand, we have 6 indicators. First of all, the housing strand, to know if the living standards are good or bad. There are 6 standards to look at. We look at the dwelling floor space per capita. The second one, we look at the percentage of dwellings with running water. The third one, we look at the percentage of dwellings with electricity. Fourth, percentage of dwellings with an indoor toilet. Fifth, percentage of dwellings owner-occupied. And finally, percentage of income spent on house. Now we will look at the second strand, which is the education strand, to see if the education standards are good or not. The first one is percentage of GNP or GDP spent on education. The second indicator is the average number of years in full-time education. Third, full-time students per 1,000 people. Fourth, literacy rate. Fifth, full-time teachers per 1,000 people. And finally, percentage of school leavers going on to higher education. Now we are going to look at the final strand, which is the health strand. This will help us know if the health standards are good or bad. The first indicator, infant mortality rate. Second, life expectancy. Third, percentage of GNP or GDP spent on health. Fourth, doctors per 1,000 people. Fifth, hospital beds per 1,000 people. And finally, the daily intake of calories. These 3 strands each have 6 indicators that show us the quality of life in the countries of the world.